Hello everyone, I hope all of you are fine and doing great. I'm here with my today's video and my today's topic is tenses. Tense is defined as the time of action. As you all know that there are three tenses in English grammar: present tense, past tense and future tense. And then every tense has further four aspects, that is indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. For present tense, present indefinite is there, then present continuous, present perfect and then present perfect continuous is there. The important thing that you must keep in your mind regarding tenses is the sentence structure, the helping verbs and the identification for every single aspect, and then you'll be able to understand it easily. First of all, I'll go for present indefinite tense, that is also known as simple present tense. It includes habits. It tells us about regular or repeated actions that occur on daily basis. For example, I get up early in the morning. This is my daily habit. We go to English language class at 2 p.m. She writes with black pen. He obeys his elders. She brushes her teeth twice a day. Then it also tells us about the general truths. It also covers universal facts or statements that are always true. For example, the earth revolves around the sun. It's a general truth. The sun rises in the east. 2 and 2 make 4. God deeply loves his creatures. The next is regular actions. It tells us about the actions that happen regularly. For example, I visit my grandparents on weekend. He plays tennis twice a month. They go to gym on Monday. I work hard for my papers. These are the regular actions. Then things that are true in general way. For example, we all enjoy traveling. People appreciate good deeds. Good students do not cheat. All people deserve care and respect. Children need affection. And success requires hard work. These all are the sentences that are true in general way. Then further, it also shows state. For example, she is a student. They are teachers. He is a good boy. These all sentences are related to present indefinite tense. They show the state of these particular subjects. Then the next one is scheduled events. We have meeting at 5 p.m. He has a class at 9 a.m. tomorrow. They have concert next Saturday. So this was all about the definition of present indefinite or simple present tense. Now I'll move on to the sentence structure. The sentence structure for present indefinite tense is subject plus first form of verb plus object. And then the helping verb for present indefinite tense is do and does. And the last thing is identification, that is in Urdu, that in the end of the Urdu sentences there is always written ta hai, te hai, ti hai, ti hu or ti hain. This is the actual identification of the Urdu sentences that will make you able to write down the English of the present indefinite tense sentences. Now let me start with the sentence structure of positive sentences. The positive sentences that have singular subjects, that is he, she, it or any singular noun. So the sentence structure is subject plus first form of verb plus s or es plus object, that is optional. This s or es is added to the first form of verb when our subject is singular. Let's have a look on examples. He plays cricket. Now he is a singular subject, plays is a verb and addition of s is there, and cricket is object. Now the Urdu sentence may be like this: वो cricket खेलता है. She takes the class. It works properly. Ali offers his prayers daily. अली अपनी नमाज रोज़ाना अदा करता है. Then if our subject is plural, that is I, you, we, they or plural subjects, then the sentence structure is like this. First of all, we mention subject, then we add first form of verb and then the object. For example, I complete my work in time. Now I is a plural pronoun here. Complete is a first form of verb. My work is object and adverbial is there. And the Urdu sentence may be like this. मैं अपना काम वक्त पर मुकम्मल करती हूँ. In the end there is ती हूँ. Next example is you call me regularly. They read good books. We listen to the teacher. Ali and Ahmed play well. Now Ali and Ahmed, they are considered as plural nouns. Ali और Ahmed अच्छा खेलते हैं. Now here comes the work of the helping verbs, that is do and does. Do is used with plural subjects, that is I, you, we, they or plural nouns. And does is used with singular subjects, that is he, she, it or any singular noun. The sentence structure for negative sentence with singular subjects is here. Subject plus helping verb plus not plus first form of verb plus object. Just keep one thing in mind, that whenever we use do and does in our conversation or in our sentences, we always use first form of verb. For example, she does not take the class. Now she is singular subject, does is used as helping verb for singular subjects, not is the word of negation, take the class is the rest of the sentence. वो रोज़ाना जमात नहीं लेती है. He does not play well. It does not work properly. Ali does not offer his prayers daily. All the subjects in these given sentences are singular. That's why does is used here. Then the negative sentence structure for the subjects that are plural. Subject plus helping verb plus not plus first form of verb plus object. Only the change of helping verb is here, that I'll use only do here. For example, I do not complete my homework. Do is used with the subject I, that is considered as plural. मैं अपना काम मुकम्मल नहीं करती हूँ. Again, ती हूँ is there at the end. You do not call me regularly. They do not read good books. Ali and Ahmed do not play well. We do not listen to the teacher. Now it's time for interrogative or interrogative sentences. And just keep one thing in mind, that do and does will be followed here in interrogative sentences as well. The sentence structure is here. First of all, we use do and does according to the requirement. Then plus subject, we add subject here, plus first form of verb plus object. For example, do I complete my homework? Question mark. क्या मैं अपना घर का काम करती हूँ? Do you call me regularly? Do they read good books? Do we listen to the teacher? Do Ali and Ahmed play well? Rest of the translation, you will go for it. Now for singular subjects, examples are here. Does she take the class? क्या वो जमात लेती है? Question mark. Does he play well? Subject is singular, that's why does is here. Does it work properly? Does Ali offer his prayers? Now next is negative interrogative sentences. And the sentence structure is do, does plus subject plus not plus first form of verb plus your object. For singular subjects, examples are does she not take the class? Does is used for asking a question, then subject she is there, then use of not as a negation word is there, then first form of verb and then the object. Does he not play well? Does it not work properly? Does Ali not offer his prayers? Then for plural subjects, do I not complete my homework? Do you not call me regularly? Do we not listen to the teacher? Do Ali and Ahmed not play well? Now, there are contractions of don't and doesn't. They can be used in negative sentences, but there was no issue. You can use them in simple way. But here for interrogative sentences and negative interrogative sentences, do not means don't and doesn't means does not. But when you are supposed to use them as contractions, a sentence structure is bit changed. Then for simple sentence, do is in the start, then subject, I, and then the word not. But if you are using contraction, you will be using like it, that is, don't I complete my work. And same is the case with does. Does she not take the class? In open form, does and not are written separately. But in the form of contraction, doesn't she take the class? Now next is information questions that we can ask with the help of when, where, why, what, how, or etc. For positive sentence structure, we firstly add question word, then we use do or does, then subject, then first form of verb. For example, when do you come home? Keep one thing in mind, that if I remove when, do you come home, still it is my question. You cannot use subject after when. First of all, you will use this question word when, then you will use helping verb do, and then after that you will go for your subject. But if you change it like this, that when you do come home, then it will be a wrong sentence. Why do I talk to her? Again, same procedure, but if you write it or if you say it as why I do talk to her, it's wrong. Where do they live? How do you do? For singular subjects, why does she call? Where does he live? How does it work? Then for negative information question sentences, sentence structure is then question word plus do, does, plus subject, plus not, plus first form of verb, and then your object, that is optional. Examples are, why does she not talk? When does he not reply? Where does he not write? Or why doesn't she call? For contraction, it will be like this. Or when doesn't she reply? For plural subjects, why do they not call? Why do they not work? How do I not respond? Where do we not call? Or for contraction, when don't they call? Why don't they work? How don't I respond? So this was all about present indefinite tense. There are several examples that I have given you. I have tried to keep a track of similar examples in all the sentences just for your own convenience. You can go for your practice. You can first of all understand how to say or how to write a sentence in present indefinite in English. If you are able to write it, then its Urdu identification or its Urdu translation is really easy. Just go for your practice and then let me know about your understanding. I'll be there with my next tense soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.